Now, Tim's Burn, this is where things get a little. I'm missing. That's My Girl now belongs in here. That's My Girl belongs in here. So does Compass Rose DC belongs in here. So we'll start with Compass Rose DC. She raced great the other time last week. The only thing she was missing was a driver. I drove her poorly. She finished second, but raced good. I suspect she'll race good this week. Another short field. I won't leave, back her into the 4-hole, be second over, finish second. That won't happen this week. Harvard Yard's going to need a couple of weeks, I suspect. She tied up a little bit. This is a big filly anyway. I think a little bit of time in between starts until they get her perfectly right certainly won't hurt her at all. Hope's Reprise didn't get raced his last 2 weeks. Needs to get a qualifier this week and or a race heading into the Stallion Series. It might be a little bit over his head, but he deserves a chance to race once in the Stallion Series and once or twice more anyway. So Hope's Reprise will qualify at the very least on Tuesday, and at the very most, he'll race this week heading into the Stallion Series the following week. Aglaire AM is technically a Tim. She's actually at the aquatherapy spa right now, getting her legs cooled out. She bumped that left hind up high. Kevin Johnson has her over there at his place, says the lag is coming good. He's going to send her back to Northfield. We're going to train her up Saturday. She won't race this week. She'll race the following week at the Meadows. Rose Above It, he's coming back home this week. We're going to freshen him up, train him up. He'll go back to the Meadows to race on the 14th, I believe, is the Stallion Series. That's My Girl. I was so happy to see her race good the other day. Brady Brown loves her, which is another big thing for me. Is Brady loves her. She looks great. Very pumped about That's My Girl, and finally finding a place and a driver and everything for her. It's not that I can't drive her, but obviously Brady did just as good as I ever could with her, and the fact that I don't have to travel around with That's My Girl is great. Super happy that she raced good and can't wait to see her race this week. Taiwan On raced good again. She's going to come home, same thing, freshen up, train her up, school her. She'll be back to race in the Arden, her next start, which will be on the 20th, and then we'll go from there. White Tiger raced good the other day. Now, still trying to deliberate on where we're going to send her. I know Joe, my partner on the horse, is anxiously awaiting him going to Massachusetts, but I had some trepidation from the other end about whether he could do and how he could do and where he would fit. So we're trying to work that out and hammer that out. So we'll see what happens with White Tiger. And Won My Heart Hanover picked up where she left off with the hobbles on. Looked good in her qualifier. Hunter said she just jogged in the qualifier. So we'll see how she looks on Wednesday afternoon. So that is Tim's Burn. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. There are some transitions, but for now, I think I got it right.